Hello people of Earth and welcome to episode 4 of the Domino High School Tournament. I'm your host Gamma Exia, but let me not stop talking and let's start the duels. And we're on round 2, match 5. We've got Bakura Rio versus Kai Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be interesting because we've got literally two burn decks. One used spell cards, the other one actually used fire cards. And we have actually seen Kai Duel and actually show why his deck is powerful. But let's see if Bakura has the same immortality. We've got Mystic Tomato with Just Desserts face down. He also has another Mystic Tomato, White Hat, Magical Hat, and Snake Hair. Oh, and Just Desserts go to the grave. That's just mean. Green. We've got an unknown face down card with a defensive monster. Mystic Space Typhoon and Hitotsumi have been activated, and Ozek has been activated itself. Ozeki? I'm never going to say that right. And 800 damage has been dealt to Bakura as the burn begins. Oh, I've got another snake, another Mystic Tomato joining in the field. And wow, it's the first time I can say this out loud. Bakura's been blocked by a little girl with fire powers. And we got Potter Grid, and you know what that means? You can draw 7 new cards. Snakehead destroys itself. And Barbecue activates. Oh, and the field has emptied. Monster Reborn will bring back a UFO turtle in attack mode. In defense mode, should I say. And we got another unknown spell or trap card face down. Okazen activates, doing 800 damage. Snakehair. Oh! Snakehair tried to attack, but Widespread Ruin stops it. 500 damage is dealt. The Castle Wall does activate on a UFO turtle, dealing 300 damage to Bakura. And we got Solar Flare Dragon in attack mode. UFO turtle destroys itself. To summon. Oh, and we got Castle Wall protecting the White Hat Magician. His special card ability activates, sending the last remaining card grave. Mystic Tomato activates, bringing the Witch of the Black Forest. The Solar Flare Dragon with 500 burn. And we've got Earl of Demise in attack mode doing 900 damage. To be honest, I would have attacked. I would have gone after the other monsters first. Mystic Tomato gets destroyed and brings another Witch of the Black Forest to the field. Witch of the Black Forest special ability brings a tomato to the hand. And Solar Flare Dragon will deal another 500 burn to Bakura. And we use Change of Heart, bringing Solar Flare Dragon to the right side. Solar Flare and the Flame Assassin. The Lady of the Castle Flames. UFO Turtles got multiple UFO Turtles got destroyed. And Solar Flare Dragon is now by itself. A tomato gets destroyed. And we get a germ. Solar Flare uses his burn damage. And we got the Black Pendant increasing Earl of Demise by 500. And 100 burn to Kai Fitzpatrick, leaving with 2,100. And he looks like Kai's struggling to keep monsters out on the field now. Oh, and Trapo sends Dodore to the grave. And Battle Footballer goes to the grave. and which the Black Forest takes exact burn damage to destroy Kai Fitzpatrick. Let's go to the next match. And we're on match 2. Can Bakura get another win, or will Kai Fitzpatrick will burn down Bakura's defense? Let's find out. It's time to duel. And we've got two Witches of the Black Forest, 2 Mystic Tomatoes, and Oakzate doing 800 damage and doing the first damage of the duel. And we got a Mystic Tomato in attack mode. Pot of Greed activates. And we got the Lady Assassin of Flames in attack mode, doing 100 damage. And we got a second Mystic Tomato on the field. Oh, I've got Giant Germ. Mystic Tomato will sacrifice 100 life points to bring out Snaker with a second Mystic Tomato face down. And we've got 2 of the strongest monsters. We've got the Spirit of Flame and the Firewind Pegasus in attack mode. And that's going to be difficult for Bakura because he's well, he doesn't really have much in the world of attacking monsters. The only way you can do it is if he summons his Earl of Demise and he Toxiny activates doing a 500 burn. Solar Flare Dragon destroys Snakehair. Spirit of Flame destroys Witch of the Black Forest, bringing Earl of Demise to the hand. And 250 damage from Flame Wind Pegasus. And another 500 from Solar Flare Wing. Another Snakehair is in defense. And the hidden spellbook goes to the grave. I've got another hit Toxiny activated to do another 500 burn. Solar Flare destroys the Witch of the Black Forest. Bringing Dookie. Spirit of the Flame Wind. And the Flame Wind Pegasus takes the match. I'll see everyone in match 3. Bye for now. And we're on the tiebreaker event. We've got Bakura Vio versus Kai Fitzpatrick. Let's start the match and see who wins the tiebreaker. My money is on Kai, but Bakura has shown his deck has been powerful before. But it's time to get our game on. It's time to duel. So we've got Giant Germ, Witch of the Black Forest, Fisher, Change Your Heart, and Hidden Spellbook. And we've got the Witch of the Black Forest in defense mode with Hidden Spellbook. Oh, and we get a power. Wow. And we get 2 Flaming Spears attached to Kaneki Adabo. I probably said that name completely wrong. But I know what I'll do. Oaken's first, doing 800. Use Change of Hearts, bring the monster to our side. Attack. Hidden Spellbook activate, bringing Oaken and Change's Hearts back to the deck. Would have attacked for myself, but then do 2,000 life point damage. And that is quite a lot of damage. And we've got a monster in defense mode and an unknown spell or trap card face down. And it's Backfire. What a shame. And we've got Giant Germ summoned with Black Pendant, increasing Earl of Demise's attack. But I wouldn't. Inferno goes to the Banner Zone, and so does didn't see what the Silent of the Doom. And 1,000 life point is dealt while Bakura is down to 6,700. Hopefully that's UFO turtle. If not, ugh. And we've got the White Magician of Hat. No, it was the creature from the thing in the crater. And Kai Fitzpatrick's down to his last 2,200 life points. And we've got UFO Turtle destroying the White Hatted Magician. Is it hatted or hat? No, White Magician Hat. White Magician Hat. Oh, and UFO voice goes to the grave for another 500 life points still. But Out of Demise will take the win. That means Bakura moves on to round 3. I'll see everyone later. Bakura Ryu moves on to round 3. In the next match, we got Megan Hill versus Sasoji Shrill. Let's begin the duel. And we're on round 2, match 6. We got Megan Hill versus Sasoji Shrill. Let's begin the duel. So we got a book deck, or book theme deck, and a music deck. With both these decks being very, well, it's like a mishmash, really. The book decks is a spellcaster deck, with the music deck being hit on me. Bloody hell, we've got 2 Chaos Command Editions in the hand. So we've got Shining Angel, the Royal Magical Library, and 2 Chaos Command Magicians with a hidden spellbook. And we've got the first Royal Magical Library on the field in attack mode. And we've got our first boss monster out. We've got the Chaos Command Magician in attack mode, destroying the Fairy of the Fountain. And we've got a face down monster, but sadly to say, if Shisoji can't get his boss monster out, this duel's going to be a very quick one. Oh, and Chaos Command Magician destroys Muse A, and while Elaine attacks with 950 attack points, and we've got the Illusion Gentleman attacking the Lady of Fate. Chaos Command Magician attacks, and Elaine goes into defense. And we got Monster Reborn bringing back the Fairy of the Fountain in defense attack mode. Or the Book of Moon activates, switching Illusion and Gentleman into defense mode. And we got another monster in defense. And we get the second Chaos Command Magician in attack mode, and being powered up by the Book of Secret Arts. And another 2,400 life points have hit, and leaving Sasoji Shrill with 3,050 life points. And we've got the Witch of the Black Forest attacking. But I don't know why you would summon it in attack mode. I know, grant you, it does damage, but... And you got the Pot of Greed drawing 2 new cards. And Fisher activates, destroying the Witch of the Black Forest. Hidden Spellbook activates, sending Fisher and Pot of Greed back to the deck. And the Black Pendant will do 500 life points to Megan Hill. And the Witch of the Black Forest brings up another Fairy of the Fountain into the hand. And Chaos Command Magician takes the win. I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on match 2. Can Megan Hill get a win, or will Sasoji Shrill? Let's find out. It's time to duel. So I am actually surprised that the decks are doing quite well throughout these tournaments, but it's the first time I've seen Megan Hill Hatch not struggle as much. And the reason I can't really remember what happened one match ago, it's because I had problems with my internet, so I wasn't able to record. So I can't remember who won the last match. But I will find out. So we've got Ancient Elf, Widespread Ruin, Castle Wall, Ancient Sorcerer, and the Book of Eclipse. Widespread Ruin will send Lady of Fate to the grave. And we've got 2 unknown face down cards. Oh, and we've got Chaos Command Magician. Oh, I know who won now. Oh, and Book of Eclipse activates, flipping the sorcerer, saving it from being destroyed. Megan Hill won the first round. And we've got another Lady of Faith. Then we've got the castle, the compulsion evacuation device activated, sending the ancient sorcerer back to the hand. And we've got the Duel in attack mode. as I have a lady slap fast. But it looks like if the Soji can keep up the attack, it's going to be quite amazing. And we've now got Shining Angel, but Shining Angel will go to the grave while Dodori goes into defensive mode. And it looks like Sasoji's bricked himself. And we get the Chaos Command Magician in attack mode. And Castle activates, so that means another 100 life points is taken away from Megan Hill. And we got another card face down. And we got Ancient Elf joining the party. Chaos Command Magician will destroy the Spirit of the Harp, and Ancient Elf will do 1,450 life point damage. And we got another card in defense. Now this duel is not really the greatest one, otherwise. Mystic Space Typhoon will destroy Black Pendant. Black Pendant will lacerate, doing 500 damage to Megan Hill, while Hidden Spellbooks brings Mystic Space Typhoon and Book of Eclipse back to the deck. And we have a lot of damage, over 4,850. And we've got 450 damage, but if it's not going to raise the attack point by 1,000, you're not going to go much. Chaos Command Magician does 950, and Ancient Elf will do 1,450 and take the win. That means Megan Hill will move on to the next round. I'll see everyone in the next match. Megan Hill moves on to round 3 to face off with Bikova. In the next match, we got Daniel Williams versus Jessica Snow. Let's begin the duel. And we're on round 2, match 7. We got Daniel Williams versus Jessica Snow. Let's begin the duel. So we've got a stone deck versus a wind deck. It's going to be quite interesting, as both decks do counter each other. Well, not yet anyway, but you know what I mean. So we have Dummy Golem, Medius Worm, Mulder Incept Cannon, Earthquake, and Wabaku, and Mystic Space Typhoon. Mystic Space Typhoon will destroy just Tornado. And we got the Monolith, Monite Incept Cannon in defense mode. And we got Spirit of the Book and the Fiend Inflectometer 2 on the field. Earthquake happens, switching both monsters into defense, but Force Back will send Giant Soldier Stone back to the hand. Oh, but everyone's gone back into attack mode, but Daniel Williams' cards are built for defense capability. And the theme for Reflect River 2 has gone to the grain thanks to the goggles. And we got Soldier of Stone into tap mode, attacking. Lucky enough, Barbecue is still on the field in defense, face down. And we've got the Dark Factor and Mass Production being in Typhoon, and the Fiend Reflector number 2 back to the hand. Spirit of the Book attacks, but Wabaku will stop it. And I'm guessing that's either the Fiend Mirror, Fiend Reflector, or something else. Now we've got the Stone Golem Grot in attack mode. It looks like Jessica's playing very defensively at the moment. Not able, either unable to summon the stronger monster. Oh, that's Mimitori going to the grave. That tells me she's either got polymerization in the hand, or monsters actually does another Nimitori. Nimitori destroys the dummy golem. And we got Destruction Golem in attack mode. Oh, and Nimitowi goes to the grave, doing 1,100 damage. And we got King of the Swamp. And we got another monster going into the fence. And we got the Stone Ghost in attack mode with the Rock Spirit. Oh. And Monolith Insect Cannon and the Stone Golem Grot attacks for 3,100, leaving only 3,100 left in Jessica Young's defense. Insect cannons have flipped back over. And the winner is Daniel Williams. Let's move on to the next round. And we're on the second match. Can Daniel Williams get another win? Or will Jessica Snow get a win and do a tiebreaker? Let's find out. Let's begin the duel. So I'm actually surprised how well the Stone deck did, because I made it very much a lot defendable. And look, we've got Stone Dragon, Dummy Golem, the Mana Inception Cannon, and Guardian Statue with Castle Wall. And we've got Pottery, draw two new cards, and we've got Kamikiri #1, doing 600 damage to himself, doing the first damage of the duel. And the Mono Intercept Cannon switched back into face down defense. And Kamikiri attacks, but with reinforcements help. But Castle Wall will activate as well. It means it's going to be a tie. And we got Fiend Reflector #1 on the field, and drop-offs will send Earthquake to the grave. Oh, and we've got the Stone Dragon with 2,000 attack, with 2,300 defense. And we got Monster Reborn bringing back one of Daniel Williams' defensive monsters. And it looks like Jessica Snow's gone back into defensive. And we've got, what's it called? Invigorate, did increase Stone Dragon's attack points by 400. And we've got Dummy Golem in defense. Typhoon's in attack, flipped over, attack Dummy Golem activates special ability. Mono Incept Cannon goes back into the downwards defense. And we got Potter Grid, and you know what that means. You could draw 2 new cards. Oh, and Barbecue defends Kamikiri #1 and the King of the Swamp. Kamikiri attacks for 100 damage. And everything switched into defense mode. And now we've got the Rock Spirit in attack mode. Kamikiri activates its special ability by when it goes to the grave, it summons another one. And we've got Faith Bird into attack mode. And Rock Bombardment, sending one rock monster to the grave, it can do 500 damage. And Meatless Worm goes to the grave. Typhoon gets destroyed and does a whopping amount of damage, and so does Faith Bird. And we've got reinforcements placed down. And we've got another monster in defense with a spell trap card face down. Oh, and we got evacuation. The evacuation device, sending Rock Spirit to the back to the hand, meaning he had to sacrifice another rock monster to get it back out again. And Jessica's playing very defensively. And we got Monster Reborn bringing back the second Stone Dragon. Kamikiri number 1 gets destroyed. Kamikiri will bring back Tuskegee. Tuskegee gets destroyed by Stone Dragon. The Rock Spirit destroys Reflector. Stone Dragon destroys the Nimitori. And I'm gonna say Jessica's lost this because I can't see a way out she can win this. And we've lost another one. The Blue Winged Crown goes to the grave. Wow. Jessica has either got the worst hand possible, or she's not really summoned nothing. And the last defensive monster goes to the grave as everyone attacks. And the Stone Dragon will take the win. I'll see everyone in match 8. Daniel Williams moves on to round 3. In the next match, we got Tay Gardner versus Joey Wheeler. It's time to duel. And we're on round 2, match 8. We got Tay Gardner versus Joey Wheeler. Let's begin the duel. And to be honest, this is going to be quite interesting because Tay's deck does have a handful of equipped spell cards to empower her light monsters. Wow. We've got Happy Lover, Mahavalo, Shine Palace, Mystic Space Typhoon, and Reinforcement and Castle Wolf. And in one turn, he Tay summoned one of her strongest monsters and best equipped spell card in one turn. Yikes! I've got Fisher sending Mahavalo and Shine Palace to the grave, and Joey does 2,300. And we've got Happy Lover in attack mode. And we've got Flame Manipulator, but Compulsion Evacuation Device sends it back to the hand. Reinforcement increases to 500, destroying Misuki, the legendary swordsman. Mystic Space Typhoon destroys Neutron Z. The Hidden Spellbook gets put down. And we've got Guardian of the Labyrinth in attack mode. Lucky enough, it only clashes with no damage to life points. Hidden Spellbook activate, bringing Shine Palace and Mystic Space Typhoon back to the deck. And we've also now got Tenderness in defense. And we've got Flame Manipulator in attack mode, doing 500 life points to himself. Oh, I've got Flame Sorcerer in defensive mode. And we've got 2 Flame Sorcerers now. As all of them attack. But sadly to say, lucky enough, Flame Sorcerer's special ability couldn't activate with no cards in the hand. 100 damage has been dealt to Joey Wheeler. And Dust Tornado has been placed down. And we've got King of the Swamp activate special ability to bring Polymerization to the hand. Polymerization activate. And we get Thousand Dragon in attack mode. Thousand Dragon attacks for 1,400. Flame Manipulator for 900. And Guardian of the Labyrinth by 1,000, leaving only 2,400 life points remaining. Dust Tornado destroys Trapple. Fairy Gift is summoned and attacks Guardian of the Labyrinth for 400. Monster Reborn brings back Baby Dragon. 1000 dragon attacks for 1000. Flame Manipulator attacks and Baby Dragon takes the win. Let's go to the next match. Next duel, should I say. And we're on the second match. Can Joey get another win and go on to the next round? Or will Taya Gardner show how her deck can actually be powerful and do a tiebreaker? We don't know. Let's find out. It's time to duel. And it's not a great hand for Taya. We got Flaming got a fire card face down and reinforcement as well. Got Shining Angel with Elf Light, increasing it by 400. Flame Manipulator, I can say it now, got destroyed. And we got Fisher destroying Shining Angel and Elf's Light. And we got Warrior Lady of the Wasteland being summoned with Flame Manipulator coming back with Monster Reborn, doing over 2000 damage. And we got Magician of Faith in defense. And we got King of the Swamp in attack mode. Magician of Faith will bring D-Spell back to the hand. Not the card I would have brought back, but that's not me. And Tail Tech 1500 damage. Oh, and we got Pot of Greed, and you know what that can do? You could draw 6 new cards. Monster Reborn will bring back Shining Angel. And powered up by Silver Bow and Arrow, increasing it by 300. King of the Swamp gets destroyed and does a whopping amount of damage. Flame Manipulator attacks Petite Angel. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland attacks Petite Angel and destroys it. And we've got another Shine Angel in attack mode, destroying Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. Warrior Lady of the Wasteland brings Misaki to the field. Axe Raider destroys the second Shine Angel and bring Fairy Gift to the hand. To the field, sorry. And we've got D-Spell tried to destroy Wabaku. And Reign of Mercer been activated, increasing both their life points by 1000. No, don't. And it worked, my god. Time Wizard attacks, Misaki 1 attacks, Mokasaki 2 attacks, and Axe Raider attacks, leaving Tail with only 700 life points remaining. Oh, and that's a shame. We got Elf Life redrawn in the hand, but it's sadly to say no monsters on her side of the field. And the winner is Joey Wheeler. I'll see everyone in the next match. Yeah, well, I'll see everyone in the next round. Joey Wheeler moves on to round 3 to face off with Daniel Williams. In the next episode, we'll start on the round 3 duels. But until then, see you later.